plays the fundamental role of being the solid foundation of our spiritual journey. It is through faith that we establish a deep link with the divine heart of God, allowing us to transcend the earthly plane and dive into the spiritual plane. This connection not only nourishes our soul, but also enables us to experience God intimately. When we have faith, we not only nurture an inner hope, but we are also enveloped by a safety that drives us to evolve spiritually. This intimate connection with God acts as a catalyst for a continuous journey where our weaknesses are transformed into strengths and our burdens are lightened by God's loving touch. Our worries and fears into God's hands is a way of admitting our dependence on Him, of trusting that His all-encompassing vision will guide us even when we don't see clearly. It's understanding that behind every there is a plan that extends beyond our perspectives. Completely transcend our ability to love Jesus, author and finisher of our faith. Amen. Sisters, may the Lord's grace be with you. Before we begin, I ask you to stand. God's wisdom goes beyond the boundaries of the deepest human knowledge, and His power operates as vision cannot perceive. In Matthew 8 verse 26 we can see the importance of faith. Jesus and His disciples were in a Sea of Galilee. During the journey, hit them. So violent that the boat was being shaken and filled were terrified and feared, while the storm was with your loving hand. Hey, we want to follow your like and share this prayer, so that we're blessed. Today, we have come to a topic of great importance and spiritual power so we can see the importance of faith. Jesus and His disciples, during the journey, hit them. The waves were so violent that they filled with water. The disciples were terrified and feared for their lives. In panic, the disciples, Jesus peacefully in the boat. The disciples desperately woke Him up and exclaimed that they were about to die because of the storm. Jesus got up, rebuked the wind, and everything calmed down instantly. The waters became calm and the storm ceased. After calming the storm, Jesus looked at His disciples and said, "The rebuke, men of little faith," is a reminder to us to cultivate a stronger faith, capable of confidence. Jesus was teaching us that even when we face storms in our lives, we must trust in God and His power to guide and this rebuke also serves as a reminder to